And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, number 48. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him. And that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
The 1-0. Way inside, gets out of the way.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one the other way. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, JT Realmuto.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus, batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
One strike.
The 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Shane Lewis with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Man at first, here's Bryce Harper. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Lewis over at first with one away. And there he goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ground ball right side. Boots it. But in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Here's a speed threat. Ji-hwan Bae. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. Lewis, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally mixes in a knuckleball. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Kicks and fires. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bucks go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back here at PNC Park, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. That's down and in. Chris, one cool nugget on Kyle Schwarber: he has homered in every type of playoff series. A wild card game, a wild card series, a division series game, a league championship series game, and in a World Series. Line drive, base hit. This is Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Tells me he just lives for the big moment.
It's sort of like the cycle of postseason homers.
Did you say cycle?
And that one fouled off. One now. No score here in the second. And he dodges that fastball. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And here's a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Joe makes the grab, one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
At the belt and fires. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Out towards right center field. That's a hit around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Popped up. Mathias brings it in. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. He's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Jack Sawinski. Check swing went around. 0-1. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Ball 1.
The next offering misses.
1 ball.
And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss struck him out.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here's the rookie catcher, Henry Davis. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Looks like he wants the signs again. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This to third. Fires over to Schwarber, and that quickly 2 away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. just missed. The other way, he's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 1 and the Pirates nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Marsh bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Shane Lewis. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a couple of quick outs.
No, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series of the Padres' Robert Suarez. Now he breaks his bat and makes the play, and that's out. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Connor Joe. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Joe measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. The 0-2. On the ground right side. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mark Mathias. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. Up next for the Pirates, Rodolfo Castro. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Castro, in his second season, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher, and that will end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the top of the fourth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. That misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that misses off the outside edge. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Ji-Hwan Bae. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Left-hand batter waits. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
The Pirates hitless so far in the game. On the ground to short. Throws to first, and that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. Now one missed. Left field. Reynolds gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Real Muto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Real Muto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlin scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
In the air, center field. Sawinski drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Trey Turner. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. On the ground. To first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 up. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. On a line out towards center. And there's one away. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Zips it across. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hayes stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And he deals. And now it's even up.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing here for Pitt. JT Brubaker takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Fouled off. He was late. That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. And next is the designated hitter, Shane Lewis. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Way high. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Colin Holderman getting ready to go. Moretta getting loose as well. High fly ball out towards left field. That's going back. Back some more. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And at second with 1 away. Next to hit, Bryce Harper. And the slider just misses. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Ball to strike. Foul ball.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
Sawinski moving to his left. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Schwarber swings through it for strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. Lewis at third with 2 away. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in, Connor Joe. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. In the air out to center. Marsh on the move. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Number 6.
Now it's the second baseman, Mark Mathias. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. He was late there. Strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Castro at the plate now. That's ball 1. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. That one ripped. That's got a chance. And gone! He crushes that one to center field. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Now at the plate, Ji-Hwan Bae. And that's in there for strike 1. Bae, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Next pitch is downstairs.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Goes down looking. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. This one's got a chance. And out of here. His 12th of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
New pitcher on now, Dowry Moretta. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Foul ball there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. His split numbers between June and July there. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And the right-hander deals. And strike 2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to...
Got him. And that is that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the 7th. And here is Kanan Smith and Jigba. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The tying run at the plate. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Brian Reynolds here. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab, 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. First offering misses the mark. Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
That misses the zone. 3-0. And that's through there for a strike. The 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bucks go down. Back here at PNC Park. Here's Turner now. Moretta back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Marsh stands in here, takes ball 1 low. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big-time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Lewis in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Hernandez, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Holderman, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
That's outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Bryce Harper next to bat for Philadelphia. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Harper now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the move. That one pushed to the left and foul. Check on the runner. Lewis back in on a dive. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Lewis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. Another move to first.
No, he's safe.
Again to first. And no luck this time either. To first one more time. Back in again. And now 2-2. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. Lewis into his eighth inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to second for one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Pirates 1. On the mound now for the Pirates, Colin Holderman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Stop now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Davis takes it in for the out, and there's one down. Alec Bohm now at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. Holderman, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And that one in the air center field. Sawinski makes a nice running catch. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8-9. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Mark Mathias. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jose Alvarado.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get two or three.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Hard hit left side. One up, one down. And now the shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. He's already homered here in this one. in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. And he grounds one to the right side. Stott over to first in time. And the Pirates with only one out left. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next Pirate to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Bae checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Here's a 2-1. Good eye in that spot. There's a strike. Line drive. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go to the next place, and let's take that series again.